It's me, Pup. How are you doing? I, for one, am, just a bit bummed out, I guess. Now, I'm no expert on God of War. I've only played about 2/3 of the 2018 release. I absolutely loved it, but then ADHD happened and I just couldn't stop throwing the axe at things. When you can make a base game mechanic like that just feel just so, like, sensory, like, it's just awesome. Given my generally low knowledge of God of War, though, I wasn't necessarily, like, jazzed for the show or anything, but I did think it looked pretty cool from the image we had seen. I wasn't massive on the framing of the shot or anything, but Ryan Hurst looked great as Kratos. Well, unfortunately, Ryan Hurst will not be playing Kratos now. Oh boy, is that a bummer. And not for any fault of his own, and not by his choice. During production of the God of War series, Ryan Hurst tore his bicep performing a stunt on set. So now, because of that, the role will be recast. And that just sucks. I really do feel for Ryan Hurst. To get into shape for a role like this takes a huge amount of dedication. It's clearly something he was taking very, very seriously. I am a believer that nobody should lose work if they haven't done anything wrong. So naturally, this irks me, and my first instinct is to go, yep, Amazon, dickheads. Not to defend Amazon or anything here, I do think there are more kind of shades of grey to this, though. It doesn't change the fact that it's a very sad set of circumstances, and it is very unfair on Ryan Hurst. But realistically, they would need 6 months for Ryan Hurst to heal. And so a lot of people are asking, why not just delay the production? We'd rather see it delayed with Ryan Hurst than, not see him in the role. And I think a decision like this might just spell doom for the show, sadly. But I think there are also people involved in this production that people are kind of forgetting about when demanding it be delayed. The crew on a project like this are generally on a per-contract basis. If they shut down the production for 6 months, all those crew members, and they are in the hundreds, now very abruptly need to go find work, while then keeping a block in their schedule free for God of War. And this doesn't just concern crew members either, it concerns extras, it concerns supporting actors, it concerns everybody. I did consider maybe they could just have Ryan Hurst do way less intensive stuff like dialogue scenes, while the stunt performers do all the action, but a torn bicep isn't just like swelling and you can just put an ice pack on it and it'll be alright. Even small actions do risk damaging it further. Before I realized that, I was just like, okay, just shoot all of his dialogue bits ASAP while he's still got the build. But no, with a character like Kratos, that physicality is very important. And again, even just small, subtle movements could risk damaging his bicep further. There is no other way to do it other than to delay it. And then, unless you want all the craft people to be completely out of work for the next 6 months, and these people are not millionaires, mind you, Amazon would need to pay millions in holding fees for the cast and crew, keeping them on a retainer with the money effectively going nowhere other than just to make sure these people can survive. To which I say, Amazon is a multi-trillion-dollar company, they can afford it. Amazon, dude, just pay a bunch of retainer fees and just, wait. You thought I was gonna play devil's advocate, didn't you? Nah, come on, get it together, Amazon. What are you, poor? Pay those crew members. Keep Ryan Hurst. You could do it all. You're literally one of the biggest companies in the world. I'll return to patron reads once my voice is healed up a little bit more. But thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like, all that. Yeah. Okay, go watch another video.